Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheryl with iStylEmystyle, and today I thought we would do something really fun, or I hope you think it's fun. So I have been in love with the geometric print. It's not a print, a geometric, it's artwork that I saw. I first saw it on, I think her name's Amaya Pernicia, and then I saw it on CB2. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with those pieces from CB2. I absolutely wanted to get them. The problem, they were $1,000 for two. So $4.99 each. And no matter how much I love them, I am not spending $500 for a piece of artwork. I don't care how much money I have. That's just not me. I'm not doing it. But you do know what I'd like to do, and that is a good DIY. So today's video is going to be a DIY, and I am going, sorry, my nose is itching. I'm going to try to recreate these two pieces of wall art. So this is going to be an inspired DIY. They're not going to look exactly like the CB2 pieces, but it's going to be my version that is inspired by these pieces from CB2. And today's video is also sponsored by Nuey. So we'll get into Nuey a little bit more later, but let's start working right now on our DIY. I'm excited. So this is going to be a no spend DIY. And what I mean by that is I'm going to use things that I already have around my home. So I have those canvases that I did a DIY on earlier in the year for my urban jungle theme. If you missed that video, I will leave it linked in the description box down below if you want to go check that out. It was a really fun theme. I absolutely loved it. But we're going to repurpose those canvases and an Amazon box. An Amazon box, you say? Well, if you want to see how this DIY is going to turn out, make sure you just keep watching. So I saw this canvas on CB2 that I am totally obsessed with, and I'll put up a photo here. And I really want that painting, that canvas. It's not a canvas, I guess it is sort of a canvas. Anyway, I want it, but it's $500. So what I thought we would do today is to try to create something similar using this Amazon box. So we have some geometric shapes already, so I can cut this out, this out, this out. And then I thought I would take and draw some circles using plates, and then we can cut them out and just try to create our own little geometric look. A little DIY. You know, we love doing DIYs on this channel. So that is what we are going to do today. So there's circles, and the only thing is our inspiration photo, and I'll put up another photo here, did not have these lines in it. So I'm not sure our project is going to look, but we shall see. So I have 2 canvases, so I have to create 2 of everything. So let me get those cut out, and then we'll come back and move on to our second step. It would probably be easier to do this with an X-Acto knife. And our cuts would also probably be cleaner. All right, so we're going to try to use this old cutting board, this X-Acto knife, and try to get some straighter cuts to give us a more professional look. And that is totally crooked. I think I did better with the scissors. Not very good with this at all. Going to get these all painted out. I'm not gonna make you watch me paint all of these. So once we're ready for our next step, then we'll come back and move on to the assembly. All right, guys, so all of our shapes are now cut out and painted, and they have dried. Not painted really well, and I think what I'm gonna do is hot glue these to the canvas in just a random geometric style to give us a similar look. And again, I'll put up a photo here of what we're trying to achieve. We're going for that Luxe look for less, for nothing. We're trying to achieve this look using no money. So again, this is cardboard from an Amazon box, and all I did was cut out 2 round shapes, and from those round shapes I got these pieces and all of these other small pieces. And these are what's gonna make up our abstract design. So yeah, we're trying to do this, and it's a no spend. So yeah, let me show you the canvas. The canvas you've seen before, it is, hold on. Okay, so here's the canvas. As I said, you've seen this before. I did a previous DIY on it. It is just an old canvas that I had picked up originally from Ross about 2 or 3 years ago. I painted it black earlier this year, and we did a DIY on them, and we used them for our urban jungle theme in the loft upstairs, and I love the way they looked. So now we're going to repurpose them, and we're going to try to put the geometric shapes on this canvas, and then of course we're going to have to paint over it again. And I do have paint left over, so again, no spend. So let me go ahead and try to lay out a pattern. All right, so we have our canvas here on the table, and we have our little cardboard geometric shapes. And we're just going to try to create a pattern similar to our inspiration piece, and I'll put up a photo here. It won't be exactly the same, but we're just going for the same type of look, like an abstract geometric canvas print. So let's get started. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, so we're gonna just play around and try to get a look that we want. No rhyme or reason. Just trying different shapes in different places. And then we're going to hot glue them down. And see how we like it. Okay, I think I like this look. Let me give you a closer look. All right, so this is how our piece is looking so far. Again, as I said, we're gonna have to glue everything down with hot glue and then go over it with some more paint. But I think it's gonna look really nice, similar to our inspiration piece, which I will put up a photo here again. So let's hot glue everything down. Hopefully our glue gun has heated up enough. And I don't know how this will do, if it will leave little ridges, which we don't want, so we try to be really careful. Go ahead and stick this down. Peel away your excess glue. Guys, so here's how our piece is looking. We have all of our abstract pieces glued on. I did have a snafu with the hot glue. Because of the type of paint I used to paint this canvas, this is a wall paint that is a washable wall paint, and because of that, the hot glue won't stick to it. So I had to resort to using this double-sided tape. So this is how it's looking, and now we need to just paint it out. All right, now we're just going to paint this out. And we just have to keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Alright guys, so our first coat is done. We're gonna let this dry and we'll come back and do our second coat. Alright guys, so this is how our DIY wall art is looking. So I'm gonna go take it upstairs to the loft, hang it on the wall, excuse me, and see if I like it enough to finish out the other one. So let's go. Alright, so We are going to hang this up and see how we like it. Okay, let's see. It's a little crooked, but I think I like it, guys. If I can get it straight. I like it. All right, let's get a closer look. All right, there are some areas that are still a little wet, but guys, I think this is giving me that same Luxe look for less. I'll put up our inspiration photo here. And again, I'm not trying to mimic this particular design. I'm inspired by it, so that is what we're going for. And I think ours looks just as nice. Oh my gosh, you can see that. Love, love, love. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of our trash to treasure DIY wall art. Again, the canvas I already had. It was painted black, and don't mind my office. I have my craft supplies out in there. But so we already had the canvas, and we used a cardboard box from Amazon, cut out 2 circles, and used the other scrap pieces as well. So I absolutely love this. So the one that we were inspired by is from CB2, and it is $500. I think it's like $4.99. Our cost, $0. So we're gonna finish letting this one dry. Now I'm gonna go take this one and do a DIY on it. Today's video is sponsored by Nuey, and this is an indoor scratch myself trying to get this open. It's an indoor 360 security camera, and it's 2K, and it has night vision. If I can get this open. Come on, Sheryl. All right, let's open this up. Okay, so it's full HD. It has a pan tilt control, motion detection, 2-way audio. You can store in the cloud or on an SD card, and it has night vision. So when Nuey reached out to me and asked me to review their new 360 indoor camera, I was on board. So this is how it looks, like this. Very discreet. If you didn't know, you might think it was a piece of decor. It has a USB, not USB, but it has a charging port in the back. As you can see, it tilts and swivels, has audio there at the bottom. So let's finish getting this set up and we'll see it in action. It comes with the charger, the base for the tilt and swivel, screws if you want to mount it, and the charger cable. So you can use it with the charging block and plug it into a standard outlet, like so, or you can charge it using your computer or other device. So it comes with these cute little labels with little eyes. It says, "We've got our eye on you. You are welcome." These are so cute. It says security with personality. Reminds me of those little monsters from Monsters Inc. All right, let's finish getting this set up. As you can see, little Nuey will follow you with its motion sensing action. It's like, I see you, peekaboo, I see you. So I like this little camera. Nuey 360 is the perfect little camera if you want to have in your children's room so you can look at them while they sleep at night, or if they're just playing in their rooms, or if you're taking care of an elderly parent and you want to have a camera in the room so you can keep an eye on them. This would be the perfect camera for that. As you can see, it follows your movement. Or if you want to have, or if you have a baby and you need to put it in your baby's room. So Nuey is the perfect little camera, and it's very indiscreet. Nuey will be on sale on Amazon from the 22nd through the 28th at its lowest price of the season. So if you are looking for a smart little security camera to monitor the activity in your home, Nuey is the camera for you. So make sure you go check out the link below and pick up one for yourself. All right, now it's time to work on our second canvas. And here are our cutout pieces. And we need to figure out how we are going to lay out our design. So we're going to play around with it just like we did our other one. We're going to do something similar, but not exactly the same. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I think this is the look. What do you think? Leave me a comment. But I think this is the look. And now comes the tedious task of gluing these down. It takes forever. All right, let's start doing this. And I'm not gonna make you watch it because it does take forever. Then I'll come back when I'm ready to paint. All right, so we have our other pattern glued down on our canvas, and this is how it's looking. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I know this does not look exactly like our inspiration piece. And again, I'll put up a photo here, but our piece is just inspired by this piece. And it hasn't cost us anything at all. And it still gives us that luxe look for less, in my opinion. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we're gonna paint this out, let it dry, and then we're gonna hang it up. All right, we're down to our final step. We're almost done. Need to get a little bit more paint. Finish this off. Get my little piece of paper out of the way. So the way I glued these down is I took this piece of tape and I cut it off, and then I cut it down the middle, and I just used strips of those to glue down our design, because the hot glue again would not stick to the paint. Okay, now I'm ready. Alright guys, so here is how our piece has turned out. It's finally dry. So we're gonna take the second one upstairs and we're gonna hang it up. Alright, so let's take our last piece and hang it up. And it's a little crooked. I wanted to create a statement piece on this wall, and so that's why they are staggered. Does it look straight? This one's still crooked. Doesn't want to hang right. Let's see, is that better? Kind of, sort of. All right, guys, so this is our finished look. So I know it's not exactly the same, but it is giving us, I think, in my personal opinion, that same luxe look for less, and we did not spend any money. So let's take a look. Here's a closer look at our DIY canvases. And guys, for being no spend and using old canvas in an Amazon box, I think we really did a good job, and I hope you do as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I know that they're not exactly like our inspiration piece, but they're not meant to. Again, these are an inspired by DIY, a no spend at that, and we achieved this look, the Luxe look for less, using 2 old canvases, a little paint, and an Amazon box. And I absolutely love the way they turned out, and I hope you do as well. So if today's video has inspired you, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You don't always have to go out and spend a lot of money. My personal opinion, all it takes to try to achieve a Luxe look for less is a little imagination, a little ingenuity, and thinking outside the box. And that is what we have done here today. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Again, if so, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. What do you think of our DIY canvases that were inspired by that piece from CB2? I love them, and I hope you do too. I hope it inspires you, and I hope to see you in the next one.